Hey everyone, it's me, Rosemary, and I am going to talk a little bit this evening about Illuminate Education. It's a tool that Carroll County has used this year. They started using this year to help with online testing. So let's just get right to it. Inside of the web browser here, I have already pulled up Illuminate. You do have to have an account, so it does need to be paid for by the school district that you work for. I have an account here, Illuminate Education. This is the home screen, and I'm just going to show you a few things that you might be interested in, to help you with testing. So we're going to go here to view assessments. I've already got an assessment set up, which is the one that some of my students just took. Social Studies Common Assessment for 5th grade. My students already have taken this test, and some of the really cool features that I want to show you are hidden because of this camera. So let me move the camera. Now that the camera's moved, you are looking at a pie chart of the overall performance of my students and how they did on this test. If I click on the pieces of the pie chart, it tells me exactly what percentage of students that had distinguished, proficient, developing, beginning performance on the test. And if I click even further onto this, it should tell me the list of students that did perform on a specific level. So each of the students on this list are developing. That's how they performed on the test. You can create a custom report by doing this, and you can download it in a PDF file or an Excel document for your viewing pleasure and all of your data review. Close this out and show you some more features that this has. Something else that I really like is if I'm over here, this question is a 25 question test. If I click on this, it pulls up each question. It tells exactly which standard go along with it. If I click on the standard, it's going to pull up a list of the different standards in social studies that were covered by this particular common assessment, and then it's going to tell me how many times the students were questioned about it and what number question that standard goes to. Now I'm going to go back, and I wanted to also show you back to the screen with the overall performance pie chart. If I scroll down, it gives me a summary in percentages. This is showing the standard performance for each standard. So here's the standard. If I click on that, it tells me exactly what the standard is. And then I'm looking here and I'm seeing which students are not, or which students are performing. So the light blue is not mastered, the dark blue is mastered. It shows me which students are performing and not performing on those. If I just click on that, and it tells me exactly which students I need to probably go over that particular standard with again, which is a really cool feature. Right here is the lowest performing question list. I'm seeing the different questions here, and it looks like I had some students not do so good on question number 11. It's not going to tell me which question or the exact question number 11 is, because this test was apparently loaded as a separate document and not one that was created by Illuminate. But it's easy to go in and find the reading of that question. Close this out. If I continue to scroll down, you've got achievement gaps, a sublist of achievement gaps here. I'm going to scroll all the way back up to the top of this page, Anytime you want to go back to the home page on Elluminate, you hit these little things that I like to call feathers here. I'm going to go back. I'm going to still continue on with showing you the Common Assessment one that we've already taken, because there's just so many really cool features that you can use to view your data results. If I go to administration here and then online testing, give it just a second, and that's loading. It will show you, so say your students are taking their test and you are sitting at your desk and you want to know what they're doing without getting up and walking around, just to see what they're up to. You can go here to this little, you can click on this link. Live proctoring is what it's called. If the students were currently taking this test, which they're not because I'm sitting in bed, it would be showing me exactly what the students are answering at a specific time. This is loading. I have to just give it a second. Okay. Okay, so here's what each student is doing on each specific question. So let's just, I'm looking at some of these questions here. I'm noticing all the ones, see, it highlights all the ones in red that are wrong. It tells you the right choice, what they should have made. It is also telling me how quickly they've answered a question. So maybe they are rushing through this. I can tell them to slow down. I also like this feature because it's telling me what the kids picked instead of the right answer. So here on question 1, the right answer was C, and a lot of children are picking D. So that would help me in going back and when I go back to reteach, just to see what the misunderstanding is. There's a lot of really cool things in Elluminate, and I wish I had time to show you all of them this evening, but I don't. But again, Elluminate Education, this online testing site, it's really great. There's lots of cool features here, lots of ways to review your reports, and there's also options to create your own tests in here, so that students can do more online testing, because that's what they need to be used to for the milestones. I hope this helped, and I hope this works and uploads correctly. Thank you.